Good to see you.
This charged bolt sorceress for the early game. Basically, she can go through nightmare as well with her lightning skill tree. And I'm going to give you my thoughts behind that after I finish showing you these clips here that I'm getting ready to show you. It's actually pretty quick, and it's worth checking out.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. I'll put that to good use. I need mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
The evil queen has fallen.
I'll put that to good use.
I wouldn't recommend going over like 12 as a baseline, or maybe even 14, and then you're going to want to start pumping lightning, because this charge bolt comes in incredibly handy, not only in Act 1 and 2 and 3. It's really handy throughout the whole thing, because those the little fallen guys, they're really easy to take care of with this stuff. And those little flare jungle guys, those guys are easy to take care of too. Start pumping lightning, because that's going to be your heavy hitter. And then when you come across those guys, just shout that out, the charge bolt here. And then
You might want to put 1 point into Frost Nova. It's really safe, especially if you're playing on hardcore. You might want 1 point into Frozen Armor as well. Other than that, I mean, obviously you're going to want to get these. Um, I mean, it's worth building into this. And then you got your charge or chain lightning here, and that's going to come in really handy for like your bail runs and stuff. And I mean, around 24, I mean, you could respec into your blizzard, or if you want to even go with it a little bit longer, it'll still work out really well through Nightmare. This whole lightning build here as a starter guide, it is probably the best sorceress starter guide, to be honest with you. Probably go a little bit into Nightmare, and as you're in Nightmare, probably around level 40, if you're wanting to switch over to like Hydra Orb or something, 40, 45, 50 is probably one of your best places to do that, so you actually have some decent damage on your Hydras and your Orbs. But I mean, you could go all the way through Nightmare with this. Like I said, it wouldn't be difficult at all. Just put your 12 in here, and you guys already got this. And then you're gonna have, and of course, you're gonna have Static Field, and then you're gonna have your Lightning. And then at 18, this becomes available, which is gonna be easy for you to take care of like the minions in like Chaos, Sanctuary, like River of Flame, and you'll also be able to mow down quite a few cows with this as well. Um, and then you got your lightning mastery at 50 or at 30, which is a 50% damage, which is actually quite a bit of damage compared to your fire is at 30% here. I mean, yeah, fireball does explode on impact, but it's only got like a 2-yard range, 3-yard range. So I mean, and lightning just plows through everything. I mean, you got your charge bolt, you got your lightning, and then you got your chain lightning as well. So I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's the best starter build. And a lot of people like to start out, doing the tree that they want to do, that they're going to build into, like they're going to build into their Hydra orb, or their Blizzard sword, or their Meteor orb. That's a thing too. Was a thing back in the day anyway. Hydra orb kind of overpowered that. But yeah, I just started this character. I'm gonna run it through a hardcore, see how far I can get. But as far as Charge Bolt goes, I would always recommend starting out with a Sorceress with Charge Bolt. And even if you do want to like switch, because you can get Leaf, the Rune Word Leaf, a little bit later on, it's at level 19. You can get your Leaf at level 19. I still wouldn't even recommend, swapping over to that, to be honest with you. I mean, your fireballs are going to be insanely damaging, but when it comes to like the seriousness of like killing everything fast and getting where you want to be at in the game, lightning is definitely the way to go, at least through normal and partly through Nightmare, and you could probably say it's best through Nightmare as well. But once you get into Hell, everything is, and you're going to want to switch over to Hydra Orb, and by then you're going to have your all of your respects, so you're going to be able to switch to whichever one you want, and you're going to be completely fine with that. And you can also enter Hell with 75, level 75, so that's a decent level to enter it, and you're going to be able to have decent hitting Hydra as well. In your Hydra's all that matters basically when it comes to like your single target damage, and he's going to be able to just mow them down real fast. And then you got your orb, which slows everything down for 8 seconds. It shortens up a little bit as you get into Hell, but that's fine. So yeah, there's that. And again, one in Frost Nova. Like if you're doing hardcore, I would definitely put one into Frost Nova, because there's things that can just run up on you super quick, and you want to just blast that, and it's going to be handy dandy in normal and Nightmare. So yeah, and then you got your Charge Lightning for like your Bail runs and your Chaos runs. Your Lightning through the Maggot Lair and just blast everything down. It's really not difficult. Like I said, people like to just build into whatever they're going to build into right away. I wouldn't recommend it. I would definitely go Lightning first. It's going to get you where you want to be at faster, and it's also a really fun build. Because like that Charge Bolt, as you had seen, it's really fun to start out with that, and then as you continue on, it just gets better and better with the Chain Lightning and the Lightning. It all pops up, comes available right when you pretty much need it. So it's really helpful.
It's good to see you.